showing up for yourself is going to feel shitty a lot of times. You know how, when you were a kid or an adult right now and you have work, and let's say you have to get there really early, you have to wake up early, or even just the fact you just have to get up and do an errand, and it's like you have to drag your whole body. Your mind is not even awake. You're not energized for the task, but yet you have to show up for it. Oftentimes, showing up for yourself every day. Damn, where all these lizards are coming from? So lizards might be significant for you if you synchronicities are something that you see. I've been seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lizards today, mostly in pairs. So I don't know if it's like mating season, everyone's getting freaky, but yeah, anyways. That might be significant for you. Then that's like a confirmation that this is your message. But anyways. Yeah, even just choosing to wake up every day, choosing to take care of yourself, brush your teeth, work out, tell yourself positive things. And this isn't really about lying to yourself or trying to fake it through the day. And another lizard. This is just more about being consistent with yourself, even when the results that you want to see with your body, with your mind, your soul, your life, your money doesn't show up quite yet. And the thing about, let's switch to social media for a second, and just technology, I guess, in general, but social media has wired us to want things fast, to expect results fast, to compare ourselves to other people who look like they got their shit together. Whoa. It's very noisy today. But you might be looking at me and thinking that, wow, she has this, or I want hair like that maybe. But for this, it's taken me years. I used to have it like down to my waist. Boop. If any of you are Silence of the Lambs fans, ayo. But there's times where I do compare myself to, people who do YouTube, people who are just out there, with their own lives, and I think like, why am I not doing things fast enough? What makes me just not get it? What makes me just not be able to obtain to become this certain thing fast? For myself, I've been challenging myself to try to listen to what's true to me. Just make my own path, my own life, even if the steps to that are like insane. And they don't make sense. They're not socially acceptable. They're not part of the social norm. And No one tells you how hard that is. I've decided to just follow my intuition, follow God, the universe, just follow what I feel is true for me, and it's not what I expected. I thought I was going to have certain jobs. I thought I was going to, progress in life in a way where I look like I have it all together. And I look like, on paper, that I'm financially stable and, I just have it all. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have it all. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel financially at peace and to just feel the best, see your life as the best. But if you're really trying to do it from a place of being true to yourself, God, the universe, your true self will take you down a path where it's not going to look exciting. The opposite of what you want is going to show up. And it's going to suck. I won't lie, it will suck. And it probably does suck for you right now in some areas, or maybe all of the above. And sometimes you need to really acknowledge that life isn't so grand. Life isn't as fast-paced as we try to display it. We try to set our life up like it's like an IKEA store, like it's some display just for other people's approval, just so we can seem like the ones where we have it all together, so we don't get judged. And that's that's a fear that I'm personally trying to understand more and let go of, the fear of being judged. I mean, I've been judged my whole life. I've been misunderstood on purpose for many different things. And for some reason, during this time, I feel worried that my family, people who I don't talk to anymore, that I kicked out of my life, are thinking of me in a certain way. But I mean, I don't think I have words right now, but for that. But you don't need to make it picture perfect. This is your life. Your life is not a movie. I mean, it can be made into a movie, but it's not like a movie where everything's kind of just set up and made for you like that too. And clips and clips are snipped out, and it's just formatted. It's in a way where it makes everything look so stunning and dramatic and wow, like this happened in a short period of time. So if you need to take the time to let yourself be frustrated with how your life is going, with just how slow things are, it's okay. This is how life actually is. It's a lot more slow than it is in the movies, than it is on social media, what everyone shows, what I show, probably. It's okay to cry about it. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be like, fuck, like, I'm so fucking tired of this. You will have those days, and that is part of the process. And that is part of the road to showing up for yourself, and also getting to the places, the dreams, the new beliefs, the new versions of you that you want to be, that you want to go to, the things that you want to have. And that is the most authentic way you can be. You can show up for yourself. And since I'm showing up in this way, you know, hopefully, I hope a lot of you feel compelled to be more honest with yourself. Let yourself be vulnerable and share your experiences if you want to about your journey of just trying to find your own way, or even just shedding everything that you thought was you, everything in your life that you thought was certain and a part of you. It's actually not. So yeah, you're not expected to have all the answers. You're not expected to carry it like a superhero all the time. You just gotta take one step at a time. And I know it sounds cliche and a bit stupid, but let yourself have this moment to just acknowledge, like, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I am. No pressure to beat yourself up. No pressure for you to, you know, I have to figure this shit out. I have to, you know, lose weight as fast as possible. I have to get this money as fast as possible. Like, there is something bigger guiding you. You know, all you have to do is just breathe and take your time. You know, the universe, God, your intuition, you know, a part of you knows something that you don't at this current moment. Knows the bigger picture better than you do. And sometimes being in nature, it reminds you that everything blooms, everything fades, usually in the right time. You know, and this is how life truly is. It's very slow paced, and that is the natural way of life. You know, yes, social media, a lot of fast gratification is implemented. It is part of this world now, but you don't have to constantly consume that and think that's normal, or think that you have to get it right all the time. You have to know everything. You have to get your shit together as quick as possible. You know, because we all fail. We all stumble. We all fall. We all cry. We all bitch and moan. You know, we all lose something. We lose someone. You know, there is no long-standing success. You know, be more gentle on yourself if you can. Even if it's just for today. So, yeah, I needed this message, this reminder for myself. So, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and let myself breathe. Maybe cry. But no matter what, this is my life, and I'm grateful that I'm giving myself this moment. Because before, I used to be so hard on myself. I used to just be a bully to myself. Sorry for that voice crack. I'm a bit sick. Yeah. So, I hope you can give yourself a moment to just let yourself breathe and release whatever you're feeling, the tension, the anger, the weight. Yeah. That's all I have to say. So, take care of yourself, and hopefully I get to hear you in the comments.